Appearing for court summons and jury duty are often non-negotiable. So in this week's Give, we chat with the Childcare co-president Deborah and member Aaron to learn about how they can help you with your childcare for each when you catch yourself kind of in this kind of different kind of predicament. Good morning, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Let's kind of learn a little bit more about what Childcare is.
Yeah, so Childcare is a free daycare service that's provided at the 4th Judicial Court Building, or the El Paso County Combined Courts. We also serve people who are using the Colorado Springs Municipal Court. And so we provide a free daycare service for families with children 6 weeks up to 14 years old, for people who have any kind of court business. So that could be appearing in court, being on a jury, filing court paperwork, meeting with your probation officer. So it's a free service to help people to better access the court system.
So speaking about access, how do parents and guardians, kind of utilize this service?
Yeah, so we're located in the El Paso County Combined Courts. So that's the court across the street from the Pioneers Museum. We're on the first floor, so parents don't need to register ahead of time. We just ask that they show up about 45 minutes before their appointment so they can come in, get their child registered and acclimated to the space. And that's about how they go about doing that, yeah.
How do you feel like this nonprofit has really benefited here in the community?
Yeah, so we've been providing this service for over 20 years, just over 20 years, and in that time we have served about 75,000 families.
Wow, 75,000?
Yeah, and in the fiscal year of 2024, we served over 2,400 children from about 1,700 different families. So we provide this service so then parents can attend their court appearances or deal with their business and know that their child is in a safe place. The other thing that we provide is a part of our daycare service is we have learning programs for children. Each children gets to go home with a book, so we really encourage literacy and just providing that safe, fun place for a kid to be. They get nutritious snacks while they're there, but really we have made, I think, a significant impact in helping those large number of peoples.
Well, Deborah, everything that you're saying sounds really good, but now, Aaron, I'm coming to you. What kind of challenges do you guys face?
Of course. So Childcare is a nonprofit, so that means that most of our funding comes from external sources. That's people making donations in the community, that's businesses, that's grants, and it's partnerships. So obviously that can mean that there's some fluctuations year to year that can affect our budgeting. And I think in addition to that, we're facing, like everybody else in the country right now, increased costs of everything, right? So operations are more expensive, and one thing specifically with that is staffing costs. We do pride ourselves and want to make a commitment to make sure that the staff who work at Childcare and take care of our kiddos are getting equitable wages and getting the money that they deserve, and also making sure that we're hiring people that are really qualified to take care of kids. So that obviously increases some staffing costs. So it's that, and then the other thing is just kind of awareness. That's a big reason we're here today, even though this is a really, we think, vital service that's provided to our community. A lot of people don't know about it. So we want to just spread the word and let people know, both on the user side that they should come in and use the service, but also on the donation side that we are always looking for people to make individual donations and also kind of partner with us going forward.
What is the most direct way for the community to maybe support Childcare?
Absolutely. So direct donations through our website are always the best. Our website is childcare.org. We take donations all year round. At the end of each year, as part of kind of charitable giving, we do a big push. So we'll do that again in 2025. One cool thing is that because of the childcare aspect of the services, there's a tax credit that's provided. I'm not a tax expert, so I don't fully understand, but I just know that you can get some additional good tax treatment if you make a donation to our organization. So it's something worth considering. That's the best way for individuals, but we're also looking to partner with businesses and institutions to create kind of ongoing partnerships, ongoing donations. We also do, as Deborah mentioned with the book thing, we'll do book drives with people, clothing drives, those kind of things. So if you're interested, or your business is interested, or your school or neighborhood, You can always reach out to our director, which I think her email is director@courtcare.org. Send her an email directly to kind of set up those more creative type partnerships going forward too.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here with us this morning, sharing a little bit more about Court Care, sharing the light, shining the light on it, what you guys do, and how people can actually help you guys fulfill maybe another 20 years, another 40 years. We want to keep this going and help another 75,000 families. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.
All right, if you'd like to learn a little bit more and everything you need to know about Court Care, you can visit courtcare.org. We'd also like to thank Give for bringing us this segment here with Give's Pikes Peak.